Ever feel like your fears are sabotaging your success? What if there was a way to destroy them before they destroyed you? Keep watching and I'll show you how. Last week, we uncovered why solopreneurship was selfish and rooted in fear. Fear of responsibility, fear of vulnerability, and fear of exposure. But here's the twist. Fear is just one side of the coin. On the flip side lies a powerful lesson that can actually serve you. Today, we're flipping that coin to reveal what your fears are really trying to teach you and just how you can transform them into strength. So think of fear like a coin. On one side, you have everything you're afraid of: failure, judgment, criticism. But flip it over and you'll see the hidden value. Insights about who you are, what you stand for, and your true potential. Just like how anger can highlight where your boundaries are, fear shows you where you have opportunities to grow. It's not there to paralyze you, it's there to guide you. So let's break down the 3 fears that drive solopreneurs that we talked about last week and uncover what they're really trying to tell you. The first fear we discussed was fear of responsibility, and that's truly a hidden gift. You see, it can feel overwhelming, but it's actually proof that you care deeply about those around you and you take your role and your involvement in their life seriously. It highlights your empathy, compassion, and commitment to doing things right. So what you gain from that fear is empathy and care, because you genuinely care about the success of others. You gain a commitment to excellence. Having this fear reflects your high standards and the drive you have to deliver the best for yourself and the team you could lead. You also gain that moral compass because it underscores your integrity and that sense of accountability for your actions. So you can leverage it. Embrace that fear as a motivator to lead effectively. Caring deeply is a strength, not a weakness. That's a massive part of what makes you a trusted leader, because instead of avoiding responsibility, you lean into it and you use that gift to inspire and uplift others. Now, the second fear was fear of vulnerability, but this is really the path to true strength. And it often comes from this worry about being seen as weak or imperfect. But let me set you free from that. Nobody is perfect. So that vulnerability, it is a strength because it's about showing up authentically, flaws and all, being the one who's willing to grow and learn in front of others, that trailblazer. And so when you embrace that, you gain self-awareness because this fear reveals where you're insecure. It also encourages you to be genuine, and that builds trust and deeper connections with those around you because everyone can spot a fake. Now, confronting that vulnerability builds inner strength, which makes you way more adaptable in challenging situations, just like I talked about in my video about building resilience. So you can leverage it. Use that vulnerability as a bridge so you can connect and inspire others. You know it's true that sharing your struggles can empower others to open up, to try new things, because we all learn to embrace that discomfort and you can let it guide you towards personal and professional growth. Now comes the danger zone, that fear of exposure. It's a big one and it can feel like a leader's worst nightmare because it's tied to 3 major fears. We're talking about failure, criticism, and judgment. But remember, there's 2 sides to the coin. So these fears are actually hidden opportunities. Failure isn't the end. In fact, back when I was in the education sector and teaching, I would often say to my students, when you fail, it's just your first attempt in learning. The next opportunity is to sail, your second attempt in learning. So failure is just a lesson. It shows you what doesn't work, so now you know and can do what does. Criticism, you just have to view it objectively. It's valuable feedback. It can help you gain new perspectives and improve. And judgment, let's be real, judgment often says more about the person judging than it does about you. So it's your chance to clarify your values and stand firm in who you are. So with the fear of exposure, you can gain so many things. You get that reminder that success is about learning and evolving, not perfection. You have a catalyst for innovation and progress because blind spots are revealed. And you get the chance to stay true to yourself because regardless of others' opinions, your commitment to your values are tested. So leverage it. Use it as a platform to demonstrate your growth, your resilience, and your dedication to excellence. These are all just tools to refine your leadership and amplify your impact. So here's a step-by-step approach of how you destroy your fear before it destroys you. Start by recognizing your fear. Call it out. Give it a name. Write it down if you have to. This way, you can see it clearly for what it is. Then flip the coin. Ask yourself, what's the positive side of this fear? What's it trying to teach me? How can I leverage it? For every fear, it reveals insights about who you are. Then use it as fuel. Don't let it hold you back. Use it as motivation to take action. Then celebrate the small wins. Every time you face a fear, no matter how minor it is, recognize your progress and use these victories as stepping stones, because that's how you build even greater courage. And last of all, build yourself a support system. I'm talking about people who both uplift and challenge you. Mentors, peers, friends, those who encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone and push you to grow. Your fears don't have to destroy you. In fact, they can be your greatest teachers. By understanding understanding the hidden gifts in your fears and learning how to leverage them, you can break free from the limitations of solopreneurship and step into your true potential as a leader. So flip the coin and see what's on the other side of your fears. Thanks for watching. Today, we exposed how to destroy your fear before it destroys you. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos on growing as a leader and hit the notification bell so you never miss a weekly drop. Comment below sharing what fear you're ready to flip. And until next time, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.